The massacre in Montreal seared the soul of this country. It also triggered a wave of gun control and forced men to confront the issue of violence against women in a way they never had before. Tom Kennedy looks at the legacy of mass murder.
Just beneath the surface of that great pervasive sadness of 10 years ago, there was conflict. Men and women arguing over what the massacre meant. A live CBC program less than a day after the shootings.
The man walked into a classroom.
You want to be calm?
Were the killings evidence of a male-dominated society at war against women, or the random violence of a madman?
It's not the issue. He was maybe...
10 years later, the Great Divide is still there. A psychologist who believes the massacre has been politicized.
It was politically recuperated in terms of the discourse of men against women.
But then a mother of one of the women killed with a grim reminder.
Marc Lépine clearly separated the women from the men. Only women were killed there.
As the years went by, those terrible anniversary images of mourning families sank in. So did their message. Things must change.
Our girls must not have died for nothing.
So the families got involved. Like other Quebecers, they saw the pictures of the gun that Marc Lépine used. They saw the gun clubs, the shooting ranges, and they began asking, are firearms too easy to acquire? A decade later, there is a new law, and Alan Rock, the minister who sponsored it, says it will work.
And lives will be saved.
Gun control was...
But at a news conference today, the families and their allies warned that the law has enemies.
We are tired to have to defend it over and over again.
And the White Ribbon Campaign, committed to stamping out violence against women, change, it says, is slow.
See, I think this is a 50 to 75-year project.
So, a psychologist's warning.
Violence is there, and will always be there.
A gun control lobbyist.
Canadians who value gun control must speak out.
And a mother who still sees too much violence.
We have to all individually and collectively be involved in this because it's a matter of life or death.
And so often, it's the latter. Even pessimists acknowledge that 10 years after that terrible event, people are more sensitized to violence. But over that same period of time, 14,000 Canadians have shot either themselves or others to death. Tom Kennedy, CBC News, Montreal.